SK forced off the Baron. Fnatic still on the chase. Whippo going forward, SK retreating. It's though chase 5 members into the enemy jungle, into getting forced off the own Baron, to getting 2 kills on the enemy mid lane, who TPing into the top lane. It's a classic strategy, idiots! And Fnatic know how to do it! And to die! That TP sucked!
What am I watching right now? What the hell? What was that? What did
I know how COG fans feel now, mate.
I just watched?
Spectral Maw.
Spectral what?
Spectral Maw. Mordekaiser.
Spectral Maw.
Diego's W.
Oh my god.
Spectral Maw. That's Viego W.
Crescent God.
Croissant God? That's what you said, bro.
Crescent.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I definitely think Misfits are favored, in that game.
We need an 80 Zanyas. We were talking about this earlier today. 80 carries need a Zanyas. That's a request from us. Cries. Recall. Fight now coming in. Avian can maybe make a little space ahead, but back. Not going to knock Camille out of the ulti, so it's not going to work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Congratulations to Misfits. I also want to say, while they're celebrating, so Misfits have qualified for playoffs, and Deficio promised me that with the playoffs birth, him and Ben Spoon will be starting in OnlyFans. So Deficio, don't let me down.
Louis forced a flash away as well, but on the front line, and now Perks in a side battle with Abdagaga. He got that one in the end, I think. And now Perks to flash away. Abadaga, for those who are unclear, was the name put out. I thought you were just shouting out Lady Gaga. There are some things that they can, save to use defensively. I think the greatest strength for them, though. Oh, that is a sick stun, though. Can't sidestep that one. I was gonna say it wouldn't show the cooldown for Lee Sin kick, but here is the Hex Flash Vulcan into blind. He's just, oh my god, he's so good, Freak. And you build a bunch of lethality. Here we go. This is he's no, come on, I want to know the ending. Okay, 100 Thieves and Cloud9 are performing much better than some of the previous ones. Away from Zenith Blade gets the stun, though, but it's going to be enough as Blabber buys a lot of time. Already 1 for 0, ults back to safety, but it's going to be assassinated. Get Caster cursed!
Well, hello. Welcome. Thanks for bearing with those breaks while we got ready for our next game. It's going to be hard to put a lot of faith in you, but if Astralis can find, in this case, 5 wins, and yes, 4 of those teams lower down in the standings, if they can find those wins, that's huge.
Even though you have a side lane comp, and yes, you're pulling them around the map, at one point in the game, you're going to...
Very good dodge there. That's what we mean when we say the threat of the Mundo jungle is so much lower. Bottom side, though. Big fight on the bottom side right now. The Flake coming across. Ignar just danger. He's going to drop, but how about Lost? Down to 100 health. Takes the Lantern mistakenly. Did not need to click the Lantern. Finds himself dead. Slow only on the Diamond. Now, Kulik's pretty good. Tactical burned low. Tactical nearly dead. And you know the Assassin would have killed him there from Aphelios, but we got to look at the fight as the dunk comes across. Big damage, and Jensen, he's going to stay alive, finds him a double kill and walks right back out. And it's time to go for a bit more. There's the triple, there's the quadra. He's going to stay alive. He cannot find the penta. Will it happen? Ult comes across, decent damage on Tactical and Jensen, but no one's there for the rest of it. Diamond's top on Armeo with a pretty big air ball there for the explosive cask. Here we go. Here we go.
Happy birthday, Yankos!
Oh, happy birthday.
So they kind of stopped G2 from scaling up too quickly with those, and Jezu, yeah, I'm sorry, mate. You're pretty... Oh, flashes away. Heartbreaker misses. Yankos! 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 No! On his birthday, Reckless flashes in for the kill. Just a little bit away from where Wonder was. Cap still pushing in, looking for Lilith. Flashes in, messes up the distortion, and has to pop the stopwatch.
Yankos, you have overall enjoyed extreme longevity in the LEC. You debuted for the EU LCS at the age of 18, and now it's 2021. Is there any secret to your longevity as a player, or just not think about this too much? Has your approach to game or life as Jankos or as a person, Martin, changed significantly between when you were 18 and now?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question? Excuse me, can you repeat the question?
Oh, okay.
By the way, featured Pro View matchup, Stixay and Wild Turtle. They have fought each other in the LCS finals before. Today, they fight each other in a battle for 9th and 10th. For now, Licorice got a lot of pressure. He is shoved that all the way to the Rebel of Tier 2, but is this too much? He's got absolutely no vision. Licorice, you're just dead for this. Baron's not alive. You are not allowed to be this far up. Licorice, what has happened to you? That is not acceptable. Licorice, you have the right to remain silent. The Weakside police have arrested you for what the hell was that, man? You had no wards.
Next as well. I think the solo laners for Dignitas did a great job.
Yeah, flash, backflip, one more hit, and Revenge got the bigger scissors. They're on his legs. LeBlanc to the wrong side of the map, now gonna burn the TP. 6k health, and this could be a mistimed Zenith Blade.
We have to give a big congratulations to the man in the top lane for Rogue Odo Omne. This is his 400th LEC game.
And he looks just as happy now as he did when he first came on the stage. Easy for him to move first from the mid lane here. Bwipo doesn't know, Pepe Love. Bwipo's been caught out by Inspired. He's gonna have to try and jump across this wall. Lands the stun, lands the knockup. Both of them have smite. Bwipo doesn't! Inspired has the smite and Bwipo did not have his off cooldown.
Inspired, thank you so much for joining me. That was an extremely dominating performance. What went well today? How are you feeling?
I feel great, especially being in Inspired skin. While I feel like in LPL, there is a lot more competition. It's just that every team is so good that someone has to be last place, you know? Not like in LEC.
Their final moments. Of course, yesterday we saw 2 new teams lock their spot in the summer playoffs.
Jeskla in just a few moments should be able to take care of this turret as well with the satchel charge. So Astralis, first blood on the turret top side of the map, the Rift Herald, the Drake, and now the second turret, still with full plates on them. They have gotten to... He failed this actually.
Credit for setting it up.
I don't get to be nice to Astralis very often. So let me just have this, okay? All 5 of their fans out there, they're probably super stoked about this one right now.
One step closer to the postseason. And as they are celebrating, everyone else jump onto Twitter.
And also he is talking to me more individually in the game, like asking what the enemy can do, like if they can invade his camps and stuff, so.
Who on your team would win an arm wrestling competition? Well, I think that, I don't want to sound arrogant, but probably I think I would most likely win. Maybe Jensen, he's been hitting the gym recently, I think, so.
Really? Okay.
I don't think so, actually.
Going to contest this Rift Field is getting burned down very quickly by the side of Team Liquid. And if you go up here, they're actually just going to get nothing for it.
It's a really cute kick there from Mayo. Realm Warp as well to get them out of it.
This would be Baron if they could track down our Mayo. Tower's still up though.
Such a good Realm Warp again, but they're all no, it happened!
This is a really hard matchup for GP because Wukong can just aggressively constantly onto this guy and you win a lot of the extended trades. Of course, this level 1 is actually looking horrible for Licorice. I mean, it took 2 Qs before he even started trading him and then tried to walk through him to lane, but we will see. I mean, I do think this is a really tough matchup for GP.
Yeah. There is one upside, though. Obviously, grasp trades are very good. Wukong, of course, stacks his passive for bonus health regen. But yeah, Alfari's actually just clapping this guy now. He's almost at just a Q. Flash auto kills. Wow. Gangplank goal comes for even more health. 6 is on the way out. Tactical is 1 out from killing him. Nearly 4. Jensen can't find the Q.
Realm Warp will be available in just a moment or two. There's no TP for Cry. Super Mega Death Rocket to steal the blue buff. Gale Force has picked up a plenty, so a lot more mobility as well throughout these fights.
And after the break, we take a closer look at the rematch of the spring final, a very dominating looking Rogue versus the defending LEC champions, Matt Lions. So stay tuned.
I can leave now.
Yes, you won spring. Summer, definitely more important because going towards Worlds, you need the points, you need to make sure you make it to Worlds, you need to make sure maybe you want to lift back-to-back trophies, you know, for the first time in European history for a different team. It's not G2 and Fnatic, right? So I think that they're a step behind the teams like Rogue right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think most teams are. It's a bit different to spring, where I felt like a lot of those teams at the top were very close. You know, don't forget, like G2 finished the regular season at the top.
Time and time again. Let's send it over to Quackshot and Dovberg for the call.
What? Odo's got that grey health to play with. Looking for the Devour. Waddle, 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 gobble, gobble, gobble. Lick him and stick him.
But this is now a 2v1. Teleport is up for a Blaze. His W is there as well, as long as he can somehow get away from the stuns. All right, okay, yeah, flash W, cast, not in time. Time got to kill this ward. They got to give the room for Licorice to find that fight. Barrows could be huge. Dive in, Blaze all destroys himself. An iconic might die to Baron. The mid laner, the rookie from Golden Gardens, you should be on your ballot. He's going for more. He's full health, 1v3. He's getting burned down in a Blaze Olive. At least a Blaze Olive can take damage forever. Iconic want to walk right back in. I don't think they know. When does Chime get it? Goes in on a 2. Is it enough with Titanic coming across the rest? Core JJ, it's going to be a 1-for-1. Diana's down, but so is Set. Tactical dives into the stick say. The flash misses, and Team Liquid clean house.
Do you know what the time is, Medic?
Hammer time.
No, it's golden time, because stopwatches are starting to come through. You can see the stopwatch now completed for VTO.
It would have been... I don't mean to give you... Are you ready for the feedback?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm not going to give you any feedback about that.
Hey, Veddy. Yeah?
You know what time it is?
No, I don't know what time it is.
9:30 p.m. CEST.
Oh, okay. You can see Mickey with the ult, follow up. So what happens to Caps here?
Just doesn't press
He
R.
just doesn't press R. I'm not entirely sure why.
Because Reckless is jumping forward, looking for the kill, gets the speed up from the Orianna. One auto attack and a satchel ticking, ticking, ticking. And Cobby says a final goodbye.
I mean, that was something we didn't talk about. Misfits, they didn't actually have the strongest engage tools anyway.
I landed 3-man ult, but my Orianna was not ready. So then the fight after, I had to tell him beforehand, I'm going in. Are you ready? So then he was ready, and then we ended the game. So yeah, it was longer than it had to be because, you know, Orianna had to be a bit micromanaged, but it happens.
Mooney nicely done, grabs his own blue buff, kind of identified the top is going to be a pressure point, but Blabber is here, Herald is summoned, Blast plants it away.
They can, because Danny with 2 items without having shot is already strong enough. Monte just getting shredded. Jizuke will not be stopped, man! The splash damage is enough. Oh my god, he got a triple kill! Where did that come from? Danny's in the wrong Penta! The Penta is there! Give it to him, EG! He deserves it! They're thinking about it. It's maybe not the best idea, but it's great for the content. Broxer, give it to him! Ah!
It hasn't been the greatest week of scrims coming up to these games.
I know that feel. I had a week of scrims in XL once in 2020 where we went 1-24 in scrims. You know what happened that weekend? We went 2-0, baby.